Happy New Year! Happy
Happy
season
New
two,
Year.
everyone!
So where do we start?
So we're gonna start with saying Happy New Year, everyone!
Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you so much for
Happy New Year.
tuning in for season 2 of the Wrestling Podcast. If you forgot who we are, I am Jazzy Bella. She is Dark Angel, and he is Jesse Bella. And welcome back to the Wrestling Podcast.
That's right. And we're coming back better than ever.
Last time you saw us was in August of 2022, I believe.
Yeah. A long, long time ago.
Oh, yeah. And we are back on our 1 year anniversary. Now
Yep.
we have a banger of a show for you guys. We're gonna talk a lot of stuff that's going on in WWE, AEW. We're also going to discuss our Royal Rumble
My thing is
predictions.
glitching up. I don't know why. Oh god.
Where she's having technical difficulties. We're gonna
Come on,
talk
stupid thing.
about we're, we're gonna talk about Royal Rumble, Mercedes Moné debuting in New Japan. We are going to
This one
discuss
thing is this like
a lot of amazing things. Well, she is having problems. Jesse, why don't we start with your Royal Rumble predictions?
So my Royal Rumble predictions. So my predictions to win are either Liv Morgan or Sarah Logan.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Sarah Logan. Either Liv Morgan or maybe Rhea Ripley. Those are my two main people to win.
Okay, what about your men's Royal Rumble predictions?
It will either have to be probably Ricochet or Finn Balor. Yeah, probably those two.
Hmm. For me, I'm gonna start with the women, obviously. For me, I really hope either Liv
good choices.
Morgan
Sorry.
or let's see, Liv Morgan or probably Rhea or plot twist Shayna Baszler. And here's why. Cause imagine Shayna versus Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's title.
That'll be a banger of a match.
So we apologize. Dark Angel's thing keeps on messing up. So this is not how we wanted to start our podcast, but
Things
uh
happen.
yeah, technology is mean. So um but for my men's predictions, Drew McIntyre or Ricochet.
Yeah, those are probably good choices.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about returns on who we want to see return.
I want to see the Bella twins return.
Oh, for
Mainly
sure.
because if the Bellas returned, this will be the first time I've ever seen them live since 2015.
and I also want the Bella Twins to return so that they could get their way into the women's tag team division.
Yeah, because let's be honest, the women's tag team division in WWE is not good.
Yeah. We just need more tag teams in it.
Yeah, we need more tag teams and factions.
Yeah, because so far the only teams we have are Damage Control, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
I also want to see Naomi return to the Rumble.
Yes. I got a feeling Trinity's gonna come back at the Rumble.
Yeah, like
Meaning,
she's the queen of Rumbles. She's got, remember that big pop that she received in 2020 at the Royal Rumble?
yes.
Just imagine the bigger pop she's gonna receive.
All right, I'm back.
Are you good now? Is your thing not making you leave again?
Hopefully not.
Yeah. So we were talking about our Royal Rumble predictions. Let's go back to that.
Yeah.
What are your predictions for
That's
men's
Rhea.
and women? Men's
Okay.
and women's.
I see Liv or Rhea, like Jesse said. For the men's, I'd say Cody Rhodes winning.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that's true. Forgot about Cody.
Yeah, Cody might come back at the Rumble.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you want to see return besides Cody?
Besides Cody,
Mhm.
there's a rumor that Jay White may sign with WWE, but I'm not for sure.
Jay White isn't he doing his thing with New Japan?
Well, he lost the other day, so I don't know. There's a rumor, but hey, Jacob, glad you got your voice back, man.
AJ White and Adam Cole kind of look alike.
Not wait a minute. Not that you mention it. They kind of do.
Yeah,
One has brother, here's another.
like when I first saw Jay White at Forbidden Door, I was like, wait, am I seeing double? Am I seeing two Adam Coles right now?
Twin Magic?
Probably.
See, the Bella Twins is so inspiring. Everyone
They truly are. Like, I mean, Nikki Bella inspired Mandy Rose for a snapback look.
Yes.
But now let's talk about returns.
You and I said we want Bellas to come back.
Yeah.
That would be good. The code is almost over and the sore throat is gone. That's good, man. I hate being sick. Ugh. Absolutely hate it.
Yeah, we're not taking Q&As right now. Maybe.
But damn, bro.
Well, we discussed it. We're not gonna do Q&As right now.
Yeah, we're not doing Q&As. Yeah, not right now.
Yeah,
Not
no,
right
right now. No, right now. Right now, we discussed Royal Rumble predictions. Who do we want to return? Now, let's talk about the conversation everyone's having. Let's talk about the debut of Mercedes Moné in New Japan.
The CEO of the women's division.
Now, what was your reaction when you saw Mercedes debut?
Happy and emotional.
No, I was asleep. I saw the video and I was like, oh my gosh, she actually did debut. Holy crap.
I stayed up all night just to watch that.
You stayed up all night.
Yeah. I was I started to get the feeling that like she wasn't gonna return, that she wasn't gonna debut, and that maybe it was just like all rumors.
Yeah.
But she actually did show up.
I was happy when she did. It was a shock. I was like, well,
Yeah, I was so happy.
And for those of you saying that like her debut wasn't big enough, it's just Japan crowds are different from American crowds.
Yeah, Japan has this no cheer rule.
Yeah,
So no, the crowd was not dead. The crowd was not happy. They just can't cheer.
yeah, and they at least clapped for her.
Yeah, they clapped.
When she did her move on Kyrie, I liked the move.
The thing is, Kyrie botched it. Because
Yeah,
Kyrie was supposed to go on her feet first, and then Mercedes was supposed to counter it so she can do her DDT.
yeah,
So, for those of you saying, "Oh, Mercedes botched it," she did it on her. No, it was it was Kyrie.
yeah. And I bet those people calling her Sasha Botch Banks or Botch Banks, I bet those are the same people that have Cheeto dust all over their keyboards and that don't even know how to wrestle. Like you try learning how to create a finisher.
Yeah.
right.
Cheeto dust wrestling geeks.
All right. Now we got that out of the way. What do you think is next for Mercedes Moné while she's on her road to her title match against Kyrie? What do you think her mindset was when she debuted? What do you think is gonna do her good in her run with New Japan and Stardom?
I think her legacy is gonna do her good in New Japan.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah. I think she's gonna be the top woman in New Japan for sure.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. All right. Now, shall we move on to the next topic?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Vince McMahon.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
I was so upset.
It's the
If
first year. It's the new year. Why do we have to start off the first Friday like this?
Right.
if if our viewers don't know what's happening, Vincent Kennedy McMahon has been reinstated on the WWE's board. You know,
He's not in charge of booking matches. He's not in charge of storylines, creative, anything like that. He's just in charge of TV ratings and looking to sell the company, which is which is dumb to be honest. Like, why would you sell a company that you worked so hard at just to let it go?
yeah.
Right.
It's just
Plus,
like it's not worth it.
plus WWE has been really good as of late with Triple H running everything.
Yeah, like it's literally kicking every other company's butt right now,
Even AEW.
and that says a lot. That says a lot.
I know.
But it's just like, why let? It's like I get it. He's a founder, the creator, but it's like, why let someone in like that back? Like it's your company now. It's your company now, Stephanie. You can say no. You can say no.
Yeah, that's all you had to say. Is no. Just like no, Dad, you're not coming back.
You're out of touch with it. You just fell out of it.
Yeah, you're too old. You're 70, 77, 78 now.
Yeah. It's time for him to enjoy the sunset and just enjoy retirement.
Yep.
Let Stephanie and Triple H take care of it now.
For the love of God, somebody fire Nick Khan.
For real. And no, that is not Tony Khan's brother.
No, that is not Tony Khan's brother at all.
Like, get him out of there.
Yeah. If you don't know who Nick Khan is, he's that dude that's in charge of those annoying camera cuts.
Like Kevin Dunn. Ugh.
Oh God. Don't even get me on that.
And
Can
the
you-
words of Jonathan Good, John Moxley, fuck Kevin Dunn.
Yeah, fuck him.
He's a piece of dog poop.
Oh, you can say shit. Yeah. At least it said the main word, so
Yeah, you can swear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
as long as you don't go like someone I'm not gonna speak of.
Oh, that's true. But I'm just glad that Kevin Dunn is gone.
He's gone since when?
I thought he was gone. I thought they released him.
Let me see, hang on.
So I remember reading an article back then saying that he was gone.
Let's see.
I don't remember that.
Hmm.
I hear Lacey Evans' theme song in the background.
Ooh, that's not in my background.
Well, it's not on my background.
No mine.
Weird. No, he's still there.
Dang it.
Let me see the number.
Another one that we need to get rid of.
Who?
Oh, Kevin Dunn. Oh, speaking of Lacey Evans, should we talk about Lacey Evans today?
Oh yeah, we should talk about what she said.
Yeah, that was so offensive.
It is.
Yeah. So if you don't know what happened, basically Lacey Evans posted on her story, which is deleted. She said that autistic kids weren't real and they were made up before like 1986 or something. I don't know. But what she said about autistic kids is just
Awful.
it was so awful. Like
And
why why would
re
you do that? You are a former Marine. You cannot be saying shit like that.
and she even said that reprocessed food even causes it. It's like, are you serious right now?
Yeah. Why would you say something like that if you're just gonna be rude and disgusting?
Like everyone eats reprocessed foods, and we're all fine.
Yeah, well, fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Good.
And it's like, and she's a mother, and like,
Plus, Plus, she might have role models if who are autistic.
Yeah.
And
I
for
mean,
her to say something like that, she might lost like a couple of fans because why?
and look at the example that she's setting for her daughter. For her, well, daughters. Like, she's setting the example that it's okay to be mean to people when it's not.
Yeah, that's just messed up.
Like, what if they look on the internet, like, 10 years from now and they see how how their mom was when she said those things?
Yeah, that was just
It's definitely not okay.
I say, and like, they want to fire Mandy Rose just for pictures. It's. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
that was just that was so wrong.
Should we also speak about Quincy Elliott?
Oh yeah, what happened with him?
So apparently he was talking shit about his co-workers Cameron Grimes and Amari Miller,
Mhm.
and that he was apparently texting underage kids.
What?
Yeah, and this all like started on Christmas Day.
Damn. He got so bored he decided to talk to underage kids.
Yeah,
Who are you
and
talking about?
We're talking about an NXT superstar. His name is Quincy Elliott. Basically, he was talking shit and he was talking to minors.
Oh my god,
yeah,
disgusting.
and there was reports that he made like other accounts for him to talk of behind his coworkers' backs, and that there was proof that like he was talking to them, like talking about his coworkers on his actual main account instead of his fake account.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
Well, he's gonna get released. I can tell.
Yeah, like that's why he hasn't been seen on TV as lately.
Well, whatever punishment he gets, it's what he deserves.
And also, and like I liked Quincy Elliott, but some people just don't know how to act.
Yep, that's so true.
I think some people just get the fame and their jobs stuck, more like more the fame stuck in their head.
Yeah.
Should we move on to the next topic?
I think we should. Let's talk about the Bella twins.
Yeah.
You got followed back by them. Oh my god.
Yep, I got a fella back from the Bella twins.
Yeah,
Which I'm jealous of.
I was asleep when she got the follow. She messaged me like, dude. Like literally, like I'm like my phone's going berserk. I'm like, is she okay? Do I need to get to Houston right away ASAP somehow?
I need to book a flight at this time of hour.
I was worried, but she goes like, look at this. I'm like, I look at him like, holy shit.
So
Well,
Jazzy, tell us how that made you feel.
Oh my god. Okay, let me tell you the story of how I got the follow. So me and a couple of Bella Army members were on a Zoom call and we were watching Burmageddon and we were talking about how what we were gonna do for the holidays and what our plans are. And at exactly 10:24 p.m., I get the notification on Twitter that they follow me back. And
Wow.
let me tell you something. I screamed. I
Oh, I can
screamed.
imagine.
I was screaming, I was shaking, I was crying. I had so many emotions
I
going
swear
on.
I heard her from here. God. That's when she was fanning me. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then I look and I'm like, well, holy shit.
Jazzy's dream came true.
My dream came true on Instagram, so one of my dreams. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Leanne. Tell us how your dream also came true as well.
Oh, that was random. I was like, I was talking to her. I'm like, I see someone follow me on Instagram. Okay, it's one of those old men went freaking love or some shit. Then I would look at it. I'm like, no freaking way. And I was like, Brian Pillman Jr. is following me on Instagram. And I was just like, oh my God. I started trembling, man. I was so freaking pumped up, man.
Wow.
Good
I,
for you.
I hope one of
Good
these
for
days I get to.
you. I'm so
Hopefully, one of these days I get a follow from a wrestler.
but
It was
yeah,
so
you
shocking.
got blocked.
I know, I got blocked by a wrestler. So this is how it happened. I have a Twitter account for my 2K22 Universe mode. So happens I made a feud with Braun Strowman and Adam Pearce at a TLC event. I posted it. That breaking news, it's official. Adam Pearce will face Braun Strowman in the tables, ladders, and chairs match. I didn't think, and I tagged Adam Pearce and Braun Strowman.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think they were gonna see it because why would they see it? You know, they probably get thousands and thousands of tags on so many accounts that it just makes them think that like, okay, we're not gonna see it. So lo and behold, they see it, and I click on his account, and I'm blocked. And
That
it's
is so dumb.
and I think Adam Pierce wants like to know that okay, maybe this is a fake, and this is like the real. This is a fake, the fake WWE account. But it's like instead of blocking, maybe you should know which one's the right one
For real.
because it's like, do you not see the blue check mark? You need to look at the blue check mark in order for you to know that this is the fake and this is the real one.
Yeah.
And actually, let me check right now if I'm still blocked. Because I don't know why he even blocked me. I got sad that day that he did. Yep, I'm still blocked.
You still blocked?
Still
Then
blocked.
Wow.
But what can we do, huh? It's not like he's important.
I don't think I'm blocked by any wrestlers.
I used to be blocked by Shawn Michaels though.
What?
Well, I called him a hypocritical prick last year because he made fun of Dex Hardwood when he had mental health issues and everything.
Oh, that's true.
And I got mad. He blocked me, then now I'm unblocked.
Yeah.
I don't know any other wrestler that I'm blocked by.
I don't think I'm blocked by any other. I don't think I'm blocked by any wrestlers. Which is shocking.
That's true. I'm surprised you're not even blocked by Renee.
I'm surprised I'm not blocked by her either.
After everything you said, I'm surprised she still hasn't done it.
Oh my gosh. No, but if she did, then that would be the biggest W I've ever took.
You want to get blocked by Renee?
I
She
do,
does.
but I don't, mainly because like I want to see posts. I want to see what kind of posts to post about John, because John doesn't use social media. So Renee is kind of my only source I have.
I mean, you can make a new account, but like, just like hide your name, you know?
Just pretend that I'm a Renee fan.
Yeah.
Imagine if I did and then she follows me.
Then, then that will be a shock.
That would be. I'd be like, oh my god.
And like, what are you gonna do now, Jazzy?
I don't know. I honestly, I wouldn't know what I would do if I got a follow from Renee.
That's true. I mean, do you think she's noticed some of your tweets?
I think she has, because I remember I asked a question on one of her tweets. She didn't seem like, I'm pretty sure she saw it, but she just ignored it.
I think she did on purpose.
I think so, because I think she kind of knows about me. Then again, I'm not sure. No, Renee knows a lot about Leanne. I can tell you that.
Really?
Do you want to tell him?
Tell us your friendship with Renee, Leanne.
Like once in a while, she likes my tweets, but I think she's jealous of me at the same time.
Says the one that says the one that goes, "Oh my gosh, she doesn't like my tweets anymore."
Well, the first tweet she liked in like months.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she's jealous of me, honestly.
Why do you think she's jealous of you?
You know the story.
I do, but he doesn't.
Okay.
Our viewers don't know.
All right. What happened was, like on the Valentine's Day special, I had a tweet that he read, and he kept looking at her phone when he like she was reading the question about mine. Nobody else's but mine.
Plus, he was blushing when he looked at it.
Yes, he was like red and.
Wait, John was blushing?
Yeah, yes. John was blushing.
Wow, Leanne, you made John blush.
I mean, he was red as like a lobster, man.
Red as a tomato?
Yes.
He was so freaking red. Renee looked at him. She looked at him like, really?
And he had to clear his throat. He was like,
Well, Renee got jealous. Well, I mean, she can't get jealous. Because shouldn't she be used to it right now?
Yeah, for real.
For real, but
a lot of women had the hots for John.
Then again, she was pregnant at the time, so her hormones were everywhere.
Oh yeah.
So, there were a few occasions where I had to defend Renee.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really a shocker to hear.
Why?
It's usually I hear from Jazzy saying, like, wow, Renee, are you serious? You really think it's okay to post this or that? It's like, whoa. And it's like,
Yeah,
it's shocking to hear you defend Renee.
the only time I will ever defend Renee is when it comes to her daughter. But
Nora Moxley.
Nora Good, yeah. Um, but I got blocked by one of Leon's friends because I said I was against Renee having making Nora her Instagram account because social media is a very dangerous place, and for her to make an Instagram account for a month old was irresponsible on her part.
Yeah. Like it was okay for Renee to make a Instagram account about Blue, but like not for Nora.
Yeah, because at that time Nora was only 4 months old.
Yeah.
No, I know Brie made an Instagram account for Birdie, but that's kind of different because when Brie made Birdie's account, at least Brie was kind of monitoring monitoring it. You know.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what happened to that account?
That's true. I think she deactivated it.
Did she?
Yeah.
Let me see.
And I honestly thought that Birdie's account was like fake. Because I thought like someone just made it like just to for attention.
But you found out it was
Yeah,
Brie that made it.
yeah. That's true. Whatever. I think she did deactivate the account.
I think she did, because I don't.
Because I'm searching it up and it's not popping up anywhere.
Yeah, it's not there. I don't.
Oh, I got the pictures, and Jesse, if you want to see them later.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me scroll back up here on my Google Photos.
Yeah, I think she deactivated it.
Yeah.
Good for her, because Birdie doesn't need to be on social media. You know.
Yeah. Well, technically she wasn't on social media, but but you get it.
Yeah.
But I'm still surprised that the Maurice's kids still have an Instagram.
They have an Instagram.
Yeah. It's like Monroe Sky Mazanin.
Oh my god, I need to delete all that meth and stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, I looked at my saves and I saved a lot of Birdie's posts. They're not there. I guess if Bree deactivated it or something.
Yeah, most likely.
I think that's a good thing they did, because social media is a very dangerous place.
Yeah,
It is.
and I think they want her to say to like wait until she wants to use social media.
Mm,
So maybe that's why it's like maybe they're gonna wait when she's older when she wants to use so like if she wants to use it.
yeah. Take notes, Renee.
Yeah. Like it
But
was like it's okay if Renee made it, but I say like just wait a year or two to make it.
I would
For real.
say like let I would have let Nora make it when she's old enough,
Yeah.
because at least it's her account, but her parents would still monitor it.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I got blocked because I said my opinion.
It's like nowadays people get hated on just for saying their opinions.
I
Yep.
know. I hate that. Like a long time ago, I got a lot of really bad comments because back then I was a real Renee shit talker. Like I would say, "Oh my God, Renee is this, Renee is that. She's bad for John. They need to break up." You know. And then I got so many bad things, and they one comment said, "I don't think you're a true fan of John, because if you were happy, if you were a real true fan of John, then you'd be happy for his relationship." No. I can't like one person, but I can't like the significant other of that person.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if you don't here's the thing, if you don't like Autumn because Nikki Bella is with Autumn, it's fine, it's your opinion, but don't go bashing Nikki Bella because she's happy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. And don't bash Nikki with all these John Cena's
Yeah,
comments.
like this one fan.
Yeah, because I was
I
I
mean,
was
not even a fan.
watching I was watching I was watching Nicole's live the other day. She was her and Autumn were talking about how her ring got broken and stuff like that, and she was reading the comments, and there were a lot of John Cena comments and shit like that, and I'm like, just knock it off, you know.
That's true. Like it's just so old.
It really is. Yeah, we got so distracted. We forgot to move to our next topic. Sorry. All right, next topic. Before we get off track even more,
Yeah.
let's get back, cause
Let's talk about Soraya,
yeah, let's talk about Soraya. Now,
FKA Page, for those of you that don't know.
so if you didn't watch Dynamite, Soraya announced that Tony Storm will be her tag partner for next Wednesday at Dynamite. Now, mind you, Hikaru Shida was there, and just by her face was like, let's just say, I think here's what I think is gonna happen. Before the tag match, Hikaru Shida is gonna tag Tony Storm. While that's happening, I think Mercedes is gonna replace Tony Storm.
Most likely.
Mercedes or Thunder Rosa. Who
Right.
knows? What do y'all
I think so
think?
too. I think that too.
I can see that happening too.
No?
We'll
But
see.
and it's also like what if Sheeta attacks Soraya as well?
if Sheeta does attack Saray, please don't let her kick her in the back.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
one force move, she could be paralyzed.
what that Saria
Yep.
could wrestle without any restriction.
Yeah, but she should wrestle with precaution,
Oh,
Because she broke her neck twice.
yeah.
So, yes, her doctor says she could wrestle without restriction, but I would recommend her, you know, being careful.
Yeah.
Right.
So, next topic. We're actually not a topic. We're gonna do a little segment which I would like, which would we would, you know, talk about like random wrestling dream matches. So, like,
Mhm.
for example, for the women, because we love women's wrestling here. So, for the women, I would say my dream match would have been China versus Jacqueline versus Beth Phoenix
Ooh, that'd be.
versus Rhea Ripley.
Oh my God, you're talking about that's a stronghold.
Yep. Now, between those women I just listed, who would you think would win and why?
Oh my Jesus.
I think Beth Phoenix.
Why Beth Phoenix?
Because she's the Glamazon.
Right. But there's
Mm.
China there too.
Yes, both of them are. Oh, it's
Well,
so hard.
well, don't get me wrong. I love China. But Beth is just more. No, Beth has shown that she doesn't take anyone's shit.
Right.
True.
And I feel like when she showed the dragon, and like I feel like when she awakens the phoenix, the Glamazon, it's like all hell breaks loose.
Right.
So I personally think that Beth will take the win.
What do
I
you
but she wouldn't pin China. She would pin Rhea.
right. What do you think, Lan? Who would win between those women and why?
I think China would. She was the first woman to fight men. She was the first woman intercontinental champion. I think she's got it in the bag. Honestly, she
Okay.
would make a rivalry by pinning Beth Phoenix, and they would start a new rivalry together.
Not a bad choice. For me, I would probably say either Beth or China. Mainly because China is more experienced. She has all the moves, she has charisma. Plus, she could easily lift up Beth Phoenix and pin her by her own move.
That would be a good like this. Like China, like she. I felt so sorry for her when I seen her biography. I just felt so bad.
Okay, I have a match for you guys.
What?
Okay.
Who would you guys want to win between a match of Jade Gargel versus Bianca Belair?
Ooh.
Bianca Belair for the win.
Yeah, Bianca, because she has the strength advantage. Plus, she's also very high flying too, if she wants to be.
Plus, Jade hasn't had that much experience. Remember, she didn't watch wrestling. She never trained. She never, have that wrestling, you know,
Experience.
yeah. So definitely Bianca. Even though Bianca has never even though Bianca never grew up on wrestling,
Like
she
Bianca
has
picked
more
it up.
experience than
Like
Jade.
Bianca got it quick. She got it easily.
Oh yeah. You know
My
what? You know
my
what?
dream match is this:
What?
Rhea Ripley versus Saraya.
Ooh, that's a
As
good one.
much as much as I love Soraya, I'm gonna go with Rhea on this one. Because Rhea has that strength advantage, yet Soraya has that speed advantage. But Rhea is more stronger. She's more powerful. Plus, even though with Soraya's wrestling experience, she's been wrestling for almost 15, 16, 17 years, somewhere around there. However, Rhea is a powerhouse. I don't see Saraya winning that match.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I also have another dream match, and it's Nikki Bella versus Brie. It's Nikki Bella versus Bianca Belair
Oh, that would be a good match.
because they're both powerhouses. That it's like literally they can like have a 5-star match.
But who do you think would win? Nicole or Bianca?
Um, Nicole for sure.
What do you think, Lan? Nikki or Bianca?
I think Nikki would have it more experience.
Agreed.
Nothing,
Okay.
nothing against Bianca Belair. She's talented, but it's just with more experience.
Yeah, because Nikki's been wrestling since 2007, right?
Yeah, 2007. Yeah.
2007, 2006 ish. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah,
Okay.
Nicole might win on that one.
Yeah. Now for the men's. My men's dream match is Brian Pillman Sr. versus John Moxley.
Oh, screw you, man.
Who do you think is gonna win?
I
Oh,
can't choose, man. Both of them are so good.
What about you?
Mm, I think John would win, then Brian and him would be a tag team.
Yeah, there will be no tag teams in this.
Well, damn.
You do want me to go worse? Brian versus John versus Owen.
Bro. Bruh. Gosh, dang it, man.
You had to pick one, and you had to get the reason.
John, Brian, I love you both, but with Owen, there's wrestling history in his blood. He's a good submission person. He was a good high flyer. He was all around, dude. So was
Okay.
Brian.
Okay, so you go with Owen.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Jesse, I don't know if you watched 90s matches or not, but if you have, but if you had to pick one between Brian Pillman Sr., John Moxley, or Owen Hart, who would you think would win and why?
oh, well, I watched Brian Pillman's matches here and there, but um, I think I'm going to go with John and Brian because it's like John's that wild thing, and how crazy Brian Pillman Senior is.
Mm-hmm.
I think their personality and their ring work would go together.
That's not a bad answer. Okay. For me, I would say I would say Brian, and here's why. Yes, Brian is a wild card. Yes, Brian is a loose cannon, but he's also smart when it comes to mind games and promos and taunting people.
True.
And with all that, I'd say Brian can play a lot of mind games, even on John. And let me tell you something. That is saying something coming from a big John Moxley fan, but I would say Brian definitely has the W in that match.
Okay. I get you. Yeah, that's a good answer. How about this? How about this rematch? Charlotte Flair versus Roman Reigns.
That'd be insanity.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would go for Roman, and here's why. Yes, Charlotte is one tough cookie, but she would never be on Roman's level. Yes, both families come from wrestling, but Roman's bloodline is stronger than Charlotte's. So I'd say Roman beats Charlotte.
But what if you have like Natalia, Becky? Well, I don't know about Becky. But like you have Natalia, you have Simone Johnson, um, Ariana. I forgot her name, but Ariana. Um, who else is a second generation? Tamina. Um, who else? Oh, I don't know about Tamina, but like, what if they all come down to help her against the bloodline? And for those of you wondering, no, not Ariana Grande. Ariana is the daughter of Santino Marella.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Ariana Grande. I'm a singer and a wrestler. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Um, I just found out. I found out about a wrestler. Her name is Ari Alexander. She is a second generation wrestler. I don't know much about her except that she's in a, let's just say her and Brian are really close. Let's just say that. Uh
Yeah, they're
that's all
boyfriend
I
and girlfriend.
know.
Yeah.
Huh?
They're boyfriend and girlfriend, so.
Yeah. But I heard that she's very good. She's talented. Um I just got into her, you know, wrestling wise, cuz through because of Brian, I know who she is. Like,
Right.
but she's I would look her up. Her name is Ari Alexander. That's ARIE Alexander. So
Well, someone put in the chat, who would win in a fatal four-way between Kenny Omega versus John Moxley versus Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre?
Ooh.
depending on who is on Kenny Omega's team.
Yeah, like you could have the Young Bucks, and you could have the Bloodline on Roman's side, and you can have Brian. Like basically, there's gonna be lots of people trying to help each individual trying to help them win.
Yeah, so it kind of depends on who is on Kenny Omega's team.
Yeah, like
So
Yep.
you can have Sheamus on Sheamus and the Brawling Brutes on Drew's team.
yeah.
So and honestly, like you can see it'll be like a banger because like you're gonna see like all like everyone on their team, everyone's team, like managers, us on the side and just like start fighting it out.
Oh yeah.
But I have another one.
What?
Brian Danielson and Brie Bella versus Ty Mello and Sammy Guevara
Brian and
Ooh,
Brian and Brie.
for sure.
definitely.
For sure.
You know what? I got another one. Brian Pillman Jr. versus Brian Danielson versus Brian Cage.
Ooh.
The Battle of the Bryans, man.
The battle of the Bryans.
The winner gets to keep the Brian name.
Yes.
That's a tricky one. But I think how technical Brian Danielson is, how he can move around, like how he moved around in his match, like you know how he moved around like on Total Bellas when he was like teaching Sammy like those moves,
Yeah.
and how he moves like an animal. I think with those moves, I think he can use them against Brian Cage, and then like do like classic wrestling skills with Brian Pillman Jr.
Yeah. So you got Brian Danielson for the win.
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Leanne?
Uh, hmm, that's tough, man. Between Brian Danielson and Brian Pillman Jr. I'm gonna go for the upset and say Brian Pillman Jr.
Really?
Yep.
Explain.
You think that would be an upset? 'Cause I think it would be like a historic win.
Okay, explain to us why you think Brian Pillman Jr. would win the match.
Okay. What I think is gonna happen, Ryan Danielson's gonna go for the pinfall on Ryan Cage, and then Ryan just comes out of nowhere and pins him anyway. Takes him off and pins him.
Nice. Okay. For me, between Brian and Brian and Brian, I'd say Brian Pillman Jr. Here's why. Yes, Brian Danielson is an amazing wrestler and he's so technical with it. But here's the thing, Brian Jr. can play mind games whenever he needs to. And
Right.
with him being Brian Pillman Sr.'s son, I think the loose cannon side will come out and he would outsmart Brian Danielson and he would pin him 1, 2, 3. That would be the biggest upset in all of All Elite Wrestling history.
Yep. But soon I have to get off. My phone is getting really hot.
How long have we been on it? Oh, we've been on it for an hour.
We met our mark.
Yeah, we
Yep.
did. So, we're sorry we got off track in the middle of our show.
What happened?
Yeah, it happens. So as of now, our next episode will be not next Friday, but the following Friday.
Yeah.
2 o'clock Central Standard Time, like usual. So thank y'all for tuning in for our season 2. our season 2 premiere. We'll see you next time. Happy New Year, everyone.
Yep, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, everyone.
Bye.
And remember, you
Oh,
have to stick with your New Year's resolution in the beginning of January. Keep your resolutions, but continue them throughout the whole year.
Yes.
yeah,
March.
don't end them in February like I have.
So don't rush it all in January. Keep your resolutions and do them all throughout the year.
Oh, yeah. And remember, haters gonna hate.
Bella's gonna
Bella's gonna
fall.
fall. Alright,
And their
y'all.
handshake. The
I
little
wish,
handshake.
I wish we can do the handshake.
Oh, I
For
know.
real.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah, they would. Shout out to the Bella twins. Shout out to Brian Danielson. Shout out to Brian Pillman Jr. We love
Shout
you
out to
guys.
Mercedes Monet.
Shout out to everyone, honestly.
Yep.
So thank y'all for tuning in for our season 2 premiere of the Bellas podcast. One of us will post the link on our Instagram story and our Twitter. Our Twitter is the Wrestling PR3, and our Instagram is at the _ Wrestling Podcast _ Go ahead and follow us. I will let Leanne do that because she'll probably post it on her YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and before one thing, my thoughts on CM Junk is he's an incredible wrestler, but the fact that he keeps mentioning WWE all the damn time, it's getting annoying and
Oh yeah.
embarrassing and childish.
Childish.
Yeah.
Very childish. Get over it then.
Yeah,
And what
get
he
over it.
did at AEW All Out, to be honest, he kind of lost my respect.
I know, he lost mine too.
He
He
could
lost mine
have
definitely.
handled it backstage with closed doors, but the fact that he went public with it was just so immature.
Very
Oh, where did Jesse leave?
glitch probably.
Probably.
Yeah, my phone's in. Like my phone works better on the podcast. So
Oh. Should we wait until Jesse gets back?
you there, Jazzy?
Oh, there you go. What happened?
I accidentally refreshed it.
Yeah,
It
No,
happened.
it happens.
if it
No,
happens.
but I'm sorry about that, y'all. But we will see you. What is it? January
19th.
Yeah, January 19th. 2:00 Central Standard Time.
We'll see you 2 weeks from Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah,
We'll
You mean
see
Friday?
Friday, Jesse. Friday.
Oh, Friday.
Doing the John thing.
Yeah. So again, thank you for tuning in. I am Desi Bella. She's Dark Angel. He's Jesse Bella. And we will see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.